Hello student, today we will learn and we will discuss about evolution of computer. The growth of computer industry started with the need for performing fast calculations. The manual method of computing was slow and prone to errors. So attempts were made to develop fast calculating device. The journey that started from the first calculating device like abacus has led us today to extremely high speed calculating devices. Let us first have to look at some early calculating devices and then we will explore various generation of computer. You can see here in slide is showing timeline evolution of computer. So we will discuss topics in these evolutions. In 500 BC we are using device abacus. So what is abacus? Abacus was discovered by the Mesopotamians in around 500 BC. An abacus consisted of beads on movable rods and divided into two parts. So abacus is the first known calculating machine used for counting and it is made of beads and rods. It is mainly used for addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. Is it clear? After abacus 1642, a new machine invented Pascaline. So we will discuss about Pascaline machine. This machine developed by Blaise Pascal. Who will develop Pascaline machine? Blaise Pascal developed this machine. It could only do addition and subtraction with numbers being entered by manipulating its dials. After this, 1834 invented a new machine, analytical engine. Charles Babbage was considered to be the father of computing. The analytical engine contained an arithmetic unit, basic flow controls and integrated memory. Lady Ada Lovelace is known as first programmer in computer history. She was the first to introduce the concept of programming in Charles Babbage analytical engine. So who developed analytical engine? Analytical engine developed by Charles Babbage. Who invented? Charles Babbage invented this analytical engine. It can do arithmetical unit, logical unit. You already know about ALU, and it's already control all flows. So Lady Ada Lovelace developed a program for analytical engine. So it installed in this analytical engine. After this analytical engine, new device came, tabulating machine in 1890. And what is tabulating machine? Tabulating machine invented by Hermann Hollerith. The machine was proof of his concept that data could be encoded by hole punched in a card and thereby counted and stored electronically. Is it clear? Hermann Hollerith designed a tabulating machine for summarizing the data stored on the punch card. It considered to be the first step towards programming. Is it clear? After this, 1937 invented a new machine, Turing machine. The Turing machine concept was a general purpose programmable machine that was capable to solve any problem by executing the program stored on the punch card. Okay, so now we can use also program and and punch card. Okay, so it can manage and it can capable to solve any problem. So what is Turing machine? It was invented in 1937 by Alan Turing. So its name Turing machine. Turing machine is accepting device which accept the any language. In 1945, used Edwick and ENIAC computer. So John von Neumann introduced the concept of storage program. So now we can store our programs in computer, which was capable of storing data. So this computer can store data as well as program in the memory. The Edwick and the ENIAC, those are computers name. Okay, computers were developing based on this computer. So ENIAC was first generation computer. ENIAC means electronical numerical integrated and calculator. So it can do any numerical calculation through programs, and also we can store data in this machine. So in this machine use vacuum tube. Okay, but it was very large. This machine was very large, and these computer required huge amount of electricity. Next, 1947. 1947, it is time of second generation. In this generation, computer use transistors. Vacuum tube were replaced by transistor. In 1945 is a first generation, and in this generation we use vacuum tube, and 1947 we use transistors. Okay, transistors are small than vacuum tube, and they also became faster and cheaper. They also became faster and cheaper. In 1970, a period is known as third generation. The third generation computer use IC, means integrated circuit. An integrated circuit is as small as a transistor. But it can work fast, thousands of them. IC made computer faster, cheaper and smaller. So now that time we are using in our PC IC, integrated circuit and microprocessor. Okay, and then come next generation. The computer developed since after 1975 up to present are called fourth generation computer. The fourth generation computer use microprocessor. A microprocessor consists of a small chip on which thousands of circuits placed. The fourth generation computer are portable and cheaper. They use less electricity and they produce less heat. Now, next generation is fifth generation computers. The fifth generation computers are the most advanced computers. They are basically used for scientists. Scientists are now trying to develop fifth generation computer. These computer can think, and this is worked on AI. These are work on artificial intelligence, which is used to make robots.